What's going on, Lighthouse Church? You're here with your moving forward maintenance team. I got my apprentice here, and we want to show you some projects that we got going on. We got new lights in the place, and we got some other great stuff coming up with our moving forward campaign. And so we want to take you on a little tour and show them what we got going on. So why don't you come with us? We'll show you what's up next. Come on, buddy. Hey, with part of our moving forward campaign, we are getting an upgrade on our audio and video system. We're keeping an amazing experience for in the building and online just for you. New cameras. We're even going to be going wireless with this thing.
Hey, Tyson, I'm trying to get a good shot, but I'm all tangled up here.
You're doing great, bud. Keep it up.
Ow.
Well, what do you see there?
Looks like science.
Nope. That is 1985 Folgers coffee spill. And they're scattered throughout here. But guess what?
What?
With Moving Forward campaign, brand spanking new carpet.
I like that.
Well, hey, we're back here in the kids area, and part of the other thing we're doing with our Moving Forward campaign is we're replacing our roof. When it rains, these things get a little bit unsafe.
Yeah! That's not safe.
Okay, let me prove it to you, because when it rains, it really pours. God, send the rain. See what I mean? This is terrible. Let's get it fixed.
Thank you, Tyson and Tyler, for making us laugh and reminding us of some of the projects that we're focusing on here to make the house of God even better, the place of worship that we call Lighthouse Church, and really the reason why we're doing this Moving Forward campaign. If you haven't heard it yet, it's really our desire to help more people take a step towards Jesus. And so we want to make some enhancements around here that make it easy for you to invite your friends, your families to what God is doing here at Lighthouse Church. And I want to just give you a brief update on where we're at. I want to remind you of our ultimate goal. If you remember last September when we rolled out our Moving Forward campaign and the vision that God's given us, we have a goal to raise about $865,000 to make an investment into the house of God to help us reach more people both in the room and online. And ultimately, we would love for 100% of us that call Lighthouse Church home to participate in that. You've heard it said, the amount is irrelevant. It could be $5, it could be $50,000, but we would love for everybody, 100% of us that call Lighthouse Church home, to participate. So if you remember our previous update that we did, we were at about 22% participation. We had about $324,000 that have been pledged, and about $228,000 of those dollars had been given of what was pledged. Now, for those of you that are here in the room, you've seen some of the projects that we have gotten started on. The house lights have been installed. The entry doors are being installed here, as long as a new entryway here in the next couple of weeks, as well as the roof being installed here soon. With those projects continuing and our focus now moving to some of our AVL upgrades, I wanted to let you know on where we are at currently today. Drum roll, please. Here we go, Lighthouse. Come on. Right now, we are at 26% participation. So 26% of us that call this place home have participated in our Moving Forward campaign. Here we are. This is awesome. We're about halfway to our goal. $427,000 have been pledged. Way to go, Lighthouse Church. And of that money that has been pledged, about $282,000 have been given. So a few things. If you've made a pledge, let's be faithful to commit and to fulfill what we have pledged. And if you haven't had an opportunity to be a part and make a pledge, you're saying, man, maybe I forgot or I have spaced out, or maybe this is the first time that you're hearing it, we invite you to be a part of that with us today. You'll see on our website at lighthousechurch.org, you'll see the Moving Forward tab. You can click that, you can make a pledge there, you can give there, and if you're in the room today, you can go ahead and ask for a pledge card, which you can simply fill out and drop into the giving boxes on your way out. But I want to say thank you, and I really just want to share one quick story of why we're doing this, and I want to highlight our online community for a second, because as we get into our AVL upgrades, we're really enhancing for our online. Currently, we have a volunteer who is graciously donating stuff to allow us to do what we do to make online church happen. But I want to share a story about a family that started watching all the way in South Africa. And And this family, this lady committed and gave her life to Jesus. And now she invites her neighbors and her friends over every Sunday and tunes in to Lighthouse Church. And lives are being changed, not only throughout our region, throughout this nation, but across the world. And so I want to encourage you today, let's be a part of what God's doing here as we move forward to help more people take a step towards Jesus. God bless you, Lighthouse Church.